Not all love stories begin with fireworks. Some start quietly and end up changing everything. In this list of top 10 unexpectedly deep Turkish romances that'll stay with you, we're exploring dramas that go beyond cliches to touch the heart and soul. These aren't just stories about attraction, they're about healing, destiny, and the kind of love that leaves you thinking long after the credits roll. Each series captures raw emotion through breathtaking acting, poetic writing, and unforgettable chemistry. Expect tender moments, bittersweet truths, and endings that linger in your memory. We'll stay spoiler-free while revealing why each drama deserves your attention. So get ready for a journey through love, loss, and redemption as we begin the countdown with number 10. On number 10, we have Aile, The Family. This modern love story dives deep into the darkness of family power, trauma, and emotional healing. A psychologist falls for a man raised in a world of violence and control, and their love becomes both a risk and a redemption. Each episode explores trust, vulnerability, and the strength to break toxic cycles. The chemistry between the leads feels electric, yet raw, capturing love as both pain and salvation. Beautiful cinematography contrasts luxury with emotional chaos. Powerful performances highlight inner wounds rather than surface romance. Themes of acceptance, forgiveness, and self-worth run through every scene. It's not just a romance, it's a therapy session disguised as a drama. On number 9, we have Bambaşka, Biri. A fearless prosecutor and a mysterious journalist cross paths during a murder investigation, uncovering not just crime but hidden emotions and double lives. Their love story is layered with moral dilemmas, secrets, and fragile humanity. The writing blends psychological tension with slow-burning passion. Each conversation feels like a battle between truth and vulnerability. Dark tones and haunting music give the story a cinematic depth. Performances make the characters feel painfully real and conflicted. Themes of justice, duality, and emotional courage define the journey. It's a romance that burns quietly but cuts deeply. On number 8, we have Yaban, Çiçekleri, Wildflowers. Set in the countryside, this poetic love story follows two lonely souls who find each other while running from the past. Their connection blooms slowly, like wildflowers after a storm, delicate yet resilient. The series captures silence, longing, and small gestures that say more than words. Natural landscapes mirror their emotional growth and unspoken love. Each episode feels like a heartfelt poem wrapped in soft visuals. Supporting characters add warmth and humanity to the quiet world they build. Themes of healing and rediscovery make it unforgettable. It's a gentle, melancholic romance that lingers like a memory. On number 7, we have Bir Zamanlar, Istanbul. Once upon a time in Istanbul. Against the backdrop of a changing city, two people from opposite worlds fall in love while confronting social divides. Their romance becomes a metaphor for Istanbul itself, beautiful, chaotic, and full of contradictions. Stunning cityscapes capture both luxury and struggle in equal measure. The story explores ambition, class, and the cost of chasing dreams. Emotional depth comes from the sacrifices each must make for love. The music and pacing create a nostalgic, cinematic tone. Themes of identity and belonging give the story universal appeal. It's a heartfelt tale where love feels both fragile and eternal. On number 6, we have Güzel, Aşklar, Land of Beautiful Loves. This drama unfolds through interconnected love stories that reveal how different people define happiness and heartbreak. Each couple faces choices that test loyalty, pride, and forgiveness. The female leads bring emotional honesty, while the men learn the value of vulnerability. Warm cinematography and gentle music give it a comforting atmosphere. Dialogues feel poetic, full of truths about love's beauty and pain. The show never rushes, every moment breathes emotion. Themes of destiny and emotional growth tie the stories together. It's a deeply reflective exploration of love in all its imperfect forms. On number 5, we have Leyla, a passionate but painful story of a woman torn between duty and desire. Leyla explores how love can liberate and destroy. At the same time, her emotional strength carries the narrative as she navigates betrayal, family expectations, and self-discovery. The direction is intimate, focusing on close-ups and raw performances. Music swells with emotion, amplifying every silent heartbreak. Each twist reveals new shades of love, compassion, regret, courage, and forgiveness. The writing feels deeply personal, almost confessional. Themes of freedom and identity make it resonate with viewers. It's a haunting story about choosing yourself even when it hurts. On number 4, we have Kül Masalı, Tale of Ashes. This visually stunning romance tells of two people whose lives are marked by tragedy, yet connected through fate. The title perfectly reflects its tone, love rising from the ashes of pain. Dreamlike cinematography and slow emotional pacing make every scene feel symbolic. The chemistry between the leads is quiet, but magnetic. The story blends mystery and romance, with touches of spiritual depth. Emotional dialogue and lingering stares say everything words can't. Themes of rebirth, destiny, and second chances dominate. It's a melancholic, beautifully written tale that burns softly in the heart. On number 3, we have Karadut, the Black Fig. Set in a small village surrounded by fig orchards, this drama captures forbidden love between two people from rival families. What begins as defiance turns into a deep, soul-stirring connection. The visuals are earthy and poetic, reflecting both passion and pain. Each episode unfolds slowly, revealing secrets rooted in generational conflict. The performances make the tension feel real and intimate. Music inspired by Anatolian folk gives the story cultural depth. Themes of fate, sacrifice, and forbidden devotion dominate the narrative. It's a timeless love story that feels both ancient and alive. On number 2, we have Eşref, Rüya, a surreal psychological romance about a man haunted by dreams that lead him to a woman he's never met. Their meeting blurs the line between fantasy and reality, creating a hauntingly emotional connection. The visuals are mesmerizing, full of reflections, mirrors, and symbols. The story explores memory, destiny, and the subconscious power of love. Every episode leaves you questioning what's real, but feeling everything as if it were. Performances are restrained yet magnetic, building quiet tension. Themes of longing and fate give it philosophical weight. It's the kind of love story that feels like a dream you don't want to wake from. On number 1, we have Tuzak, the Trap. What begins as a revenge mission turns into a love story that disarms both characters and viewers. A cunning lawyer seeking justice and a powerful heiress on the opposite side of the fight fall in love against all logic. The writing mixes sharp intellect with raw emotion, giving each scene layered meaning. Chemistry between leads balances tension and tenderness beautifully. The series questions morality, trust, and the healing power of love. Dark, elegant visuals amplify every secret glance and unspoken feeling. Performances are subtle but emotionally explosive. It's a profound romance about finding light in the very heart of revenge. These are the top 10 unexpectedly deep Turkish romances that'll stay with you. Which one touched your heart the most, or left you thinking long after it ended? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more heartfelt Turkish drama lists every week.